Hi, my name is Audrey Williams of Audrey Williams Flowers to Interiors, and welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the Country Living series. And while filming this, there's a shortage of fruits and vegetables in the supermarkets in the UK. Maybe it's time we grew our own, don't you think? It's a great skill to have, growing your own food, a great life skill, and there's a lot to learn, but it's also incredibly rewarding. Just clearing the dead wood. So this is our current setup of the kitchen garden. Over here we have the green gauge plum tree. Here we have a bench in the garden and a veg trug, and this goes all the way back, these beds. I'll take you around. So our beds originally were just railway sleepers, about 8 inches thick, and that was just that row there, and I'll insert some pictures so that you can see. And now we've been raising them higher using reclaimed scaffolding boards, and this bed, which is a giant bed, has been done, and this bed has been done, which is like a huge letter C, and we're in the process of doing this one. So this has to have another row going all the way around, and that goes all the way around like the letter C as well. And then when we've done that, I've got to paint the outsides. Another benefit is organic food is so expensive, and this way it's much cheaper if you grow your own, and also you have control over what you use in order to fertilize it or to get rid of pests, and you can do that completely organic and don't pay a fortune for it. We've got this apple tree in this giant pot, and it does bear quite a lot of apples, so I'm just weeding the pot. Then the next step is we put cardboard down once all the beds have been raised, and then we start filling the beds, and we use grass cuttings, dried leaves, compost, and then we finish with like a top veg soil to go on top. And yeah, that's the next stage. So there's a lot of work to be done yet. But before we put any soil in, we have to line the beds like we've done in this one, and you line it with plastic to protect the wood. So that's got to be done as soon as we've raised the last bed. Another advantage is lots of exercise. If you're not digging, walking, planting, just all this exercise is helping you to feel great and breathing in that, especially if you're outside, wonderful fresh air. And the other part to re-renovating this area is at the back. If I take you, and we'll be erecting 2 glass greenhouses next to each other. And that will be going in this spot here. And we had stuff here before, so it's got to be cleared, and that will face all the beds going that way. And it will be 2 glass greenhouses, because I've got one already. I'm just moving one here, and that's in the cut flower garden, and then the next one next to it will be for tomatoes and peppers, etc., and that will go in this space here. And over in this space here we already have a water source, pipes running here, and we've also got electricity here and we can have lights down here as well. And then we're going to reuse that water butt. So all of this has got to be cleared, so that will be show you in another video. A concrete base has to put down, and slabs, and then the 2 greenhouses go on top. A lot of work, but I'm sure it'd be wonderful when it's done. But yeah, this is definitely the before, and I'm looking forward to showing you the after. And also, we always have so much food whenever we're growing it that we give it away. We don't want it to waste, and we know people who would really love or benefit from fresh fruits and vegetables, friends, families, neighbours, just anyone who we can share it with. And it's such a lovely thing to do, and I guess it would come under kindness. So not only are you doing it for yourself, but you are actually doing it for others as well. And the plan is to get this all done before we're planting out. Whew, lots of prayers, lots of prayers. I find that when I'm out in the garden and working on the garden, that it does so much for my well-being. I take my stresses out in the digging. I can marvel at God's creation when I'm looking at something that's sprouting, and it just does so much for my well-being. And basically, I just consider it to be self-care when you grow your own fruits and vegetables and working in God's nature. Another advantage is that you feel such a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment after growing something, maybe from seed or from a small plant. This plum tree we planted a few years ago, and it was really tiny, and it's a green gauge, one of my favorite plums, and I can't wait for it to bear, and it's full of buds, so I should be lucky this year. The Lord desires his people to move into the country where they can settle on the land and raise their own fruits and vegetables, and where their children can be brought in direct contact with the works of God in nature. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm really enjoying making these videos about us living in the UK in the countryside. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, and it will let you know when we load up the next video. I've got a lot more to bring you about living in the countryside. Comment in the comment box below if there's anything that you'd like me to cover, or any ideas or tips that you would like to share, and just comment in the comment box below. Thank you once again so much, and I'll see you in the next video.